Hello everyone, it's Drew from Not Ideal Gaming. It's part 3. Part 3 of SOMA. This game's real spooky. It's funny because at the beginning of the game, in part 1, we were in 2015 in Canada. We were in a bad car wreck. We had some crazy brain stuff going on. We did a brain scan. During the brain scan, we woke up 88 years later in an underwater facility. And we found out that we are essentially a walking scuba suit. We saw a bunch of robots that thought they were humans and couldn't even see that they were robots, even when they looked at their own hands and stuff. So it turned out that we, Mr. Simon Jarrett, who is the main protagonist, died in 2015, a couple of months after that brain scan. So we were uploaded into this body 88 years later as kind of an AI construct. And there are a lot of other AI constructs that are around, but there's also this kind of cancerous AI that has taken over the station where we are. By the way, the world was destroyed as well. A comet hit, destroyed all life on the surface of the Earth. So we are essentially trying to get something called the Ark, which is an artificial kind of construct where people's consciousnesses can be uploaded to there. And we're trying to launch it into space so that we can essentially save the human race. But along the way, we've met some people who have not been in a good state. We have done some questionable things ourselves to said people. And we've been chased around by big scary monsters that are in these bases, in these different parts of the base. So really right now we're trying to get to something called the Abyss, which is where this Ark was taken down to. And we've been working with this other AI intelligence who is the person who invented or who was uploading all of these brain scans to the Ark. So we went through a really, really scary part leading up to where we are now, but I'm pretty sure we're getting a lot closer to where we actually need to be. But I'm also pretty sure that the body that we were in has been destroyed a couple of times, and we've been re-uploaded to a couple of other places. McGregor, what's going on, man? You're here for the beginning. We're jumping in for part 3. So I'm excited to jump back in. I say I'm excited to jump back in, but really, whew, it's getting... So part 1 had a couple of kind of freaky parts. Part 2 had some really scary parts. Couldn't miss the beginning this time? Yeah, man. We're, yeah, considering it keeps ramping up in being scary, I'm thinking it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real this time. So we essentially were just spit out of that tube. Super real, yeah. Yeah. I'm excited. I am excited. But it is getting more and more intense the further down we go. Oh, we're saving already? And even, you can see, even small fish.
Alright, let's find Omicron.
Starting off with the moody music already. Whew. This is a really cool looking area already. It's kind of feeding me down this way, so we're just gonna... The sound design is already crazy. Now, can we touch any of these little guys? Power failure. Okay. So we're gonna have to turn the power on. See, there's nothing in here, though, but they don't look like they're necessarily cages for, like, wildlife or anything. Oh, man, we're 5 minutes in and my headset's already freaking out. Okay, I see lights over there, but we're gonna follow this path a little bit. Kind of take in the atmosphere. See if there are any robo-murders we can do on the way to where we need to go. These all have power failure. Ooh, that looks like something. Oh, is that a healing booty? Yeah. I don't really see anything around here. I wonder if that's... You know what? We're touching it. Why not? We're just gonna get thoroughly infected. See the tendrils go across the screen. Looks like that's the only thing that's here, though. So let's get back on our path. Am I like turned around a little bit? No. Let's go to this one. Let's go to this guy first. See what's going on. Ooh, yeah. Thoroughly infected. I even have my Pumpkin Jack Spooktoberfest shirt on. So maybe I have to... Whoa. Wow. No buttons over here, but there is turny stuff. Oh yeah, since I've been touching so many of them, and I'm sure that is gonna affect some kind of something later too. So. Open valves. And then the pump. Oh, I didn't even see that there was a thing up there. Okay. But let's... So there's still a power failure here. But I did just save. Let's go up. Oh, and I hear... That didn't sound good. And my heart is pumping, which usually means bad things. Oh boy. Let's touch this person before we'd use the Omni tool.
I'm not getting anything. I can't read him like the others.
Still a power failure. Let's try the Omni tool anyway.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Interesting.
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
That's not ominous at all.
Kath?
Oh, here we go.
I'm so okay with all this.
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
Let's kind of look around while she's
So-
doing her thing.
You're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on. Be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body. But you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Yeah, Catherine has been throwing up some red flags, definitely more recently. Let's, we're gonna save that booty.
Why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea: preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Catherine,
But you.
are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
I just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. The world sure does. I never realized how
Nice.
much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
We have power.
I miss Toronto. And not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
I kind of want to keep doing stuff in this room, but I want to listen to... I don't know if they have, like, more stuff to say, or... let's check out... Everyone is offline. That's not ideal. Update enables black boxes. Fail-safe implemented. Standard extension. Oh, this is 2099. This is like 5 years ago. Area calibrator. Diagnostic tool for post-impact contingency plan. That's a weird one. Stuff needed to make the crane work again. All up to Alan now. Unnecessary security update for the paranoid lab rats. Dead people don't bite. Yikes. Woo, okay. That's, again, this whole room has been very creepy. Everything about it's been very creepy.
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Yikes.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah.
That is
well,
true.
I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at Theta.
Yeah, and like you're saying, I think when they initially brought up the arc of humans living there for, thousands of years, I think a human consciousness is not really, I think if you lived more than like 200 years, I think you would just start going crazy. Because now they might not be aware of how, time might pass differently in the arc, but...
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
So we got... Can't look behind there.
Are you hearing a glitched noise?
Yeah, what is that?
Okay. Stuff's starting to get crazy.
I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lured into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
Oh, man.
Omicron attracted the quarantine shutters.
Man.
Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem?
Do
Come on,
we?
let's get going.
Catherine is like super ready to go into this, but I guess she's not really putting her body on the line. Let's touch this booty. Yeah, this is definitely getting really, really shady. And I gotta tell you, like I'm loving the pacing of how this game is being rolled out. Like it's a really good mixture. It's like a movie or a TV show or something. Like you really want a good mixture of. Oh, I probably want to anti-flush this now. Oh, I can't. Oh, here we go. It's the pacing is really good in that, like, after every super scary moment, you really want to give somebody time to, like, calm back down so that the next scare can land. Because I will say there are some times in, like, movies where there'll be a scare and then another scare. But if it's constant, it's actually the same way with comedies too. Lots of times in comedy, you want to hit somebody with something funny and then kind of give them a beat to like catch their breath and then give them something funny again. It's the same thing with horror as well. Ooh, okay. Ooh, hello. Hello.
Won't fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah. You're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you guys got?
20 minutes. Tops.
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Strasky.
Why wait, right? I'm the
Strasky.
master of my own fate.
Wait, Strask, what are
Did
you
he
doing?
take off his helmet? Man. Ooh, that's gnarly. But that's kind of the question, you know? Is like, would you rather suffocate or drown? Oh, is this our friend? Is that a different friend? Or is it a friend at all? Hey, buddy. Doesn't seem to care much for us. Fine. So wait, we restored power, or maybe we needed to take power from these spheres? I just want to check real quick to see if any of them, to see if they still say power offline. Might be a waste of time. Oh, there is power. But not enough to do anything. Oh, it's catching fish. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, we're gonna hoof it. You got anything to say, buddy? Wait, why is the visual... The visual usually only glitches when something bad is around. Oh boy. But he has green lights, and green lights usually mean friendly. Oh man, and there's another person here.
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, are you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones.
Open up!
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
We're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Stasis switch? That's the first we've heard of that. Man, and the Ark was put down into a big thing called the Abyss. So I imagine we're gonna have to go down there, and there's gonna be something really terrifying there. Perhaps some type of final boss fight thing. Oh, use alternate entrance. Oh. Okay. Well, doesn't look like there's a way to go over there. But I imagine if we hoof it down this way... Yeah, there's even a path over here. And little fishies. Little fishies. Being so nice.
This had better be the right way.
Yeah. Now what's making bubbles? Don't make bubbles. And why are the visuals going crazy? Like, it's like I'm sensing danger. I mean, this definitely ain't safe. But it almost seems like something is stalking me. Oh boy. Can I... Is there a vault? I don't have a little vault. Wow, I think I was falling. Yeah, about 2 or so months ago. Month and a half, 2 months. So relatively recently, yeah. Let's see if this hurts me. It did not. Okay. Why can't I get over that? And I'm dead. Yes! Okay, so I did die. That's what I thought. Whew. That, I do... It almost made me think like that was almost a... Oh, I'm all the way back here? Yikes. Oh, boy. Okay. We'll go back to the door and do that stuff again, just in case. Just in case it didn't register last time. But yeah, like, you can see the little visual glitches when I get around this guy, and that's disconcerting.
Hey, come on! Open up!
Gabba!
What is this shit?
Now, can I move away while it's still playing?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello?
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy?
Well, Well, it looked like we were doing pretty well until we got to the bottom there. So maybe we can take a gander. Yeah.
This had better be the right way.
Give it the old female goose. Oh, there's another ladder right here. Classic. Classic. Well, but you know, I don't mind that we... That was kind of a cool death sequence, though. So I'm not super mad that we did that. Access granted. Yeah. I mean, it kind of like visually feeds you there a little bit, though. And when I was trying to get back up, I just kind of stepped on the wrong thing. So at least there aren't like crazy consequences when you actually die. So that's not bad.
Let's find that suit and get out.
Man, this almost looks like Doom 3. And when it loads, there's like a little... I remember when Doom 3 first came out, it was like, for the time, it was graphically insane. And they've actually modded it and stuff, but it actually looks pretty good still. Over the shoulder boulder holder there. Man, that... Oh yeah, for sure. Can we... Kinda missing your heat. Okay. What about you? You're missing your head too. I don't... Yeah, that makes me feel like I'm not gonna be able to... do anything, because I'm pretty sure the... Ooh, we got more sludge. We're sludged up. Global lockdown active. Override dive room console. Man, those drips sounded like footsteps for a second. Ooh, man, yeah, this is... Anything over here? Any, like, chips or anything I can... New. And you're red. So this is a... Come back here once you've already ran into a bunch of monsters area. Yeah, this staircase looks just like the one that was... Like that enemy that ran down and just completely wrecked me. Robot repair bay and dispatch. Containment and divers. Oh. Man, I love that he gets spooked. And like him getting spooked makes you get more spooked. So this is a repair bay. Let's leave you closed for a second, though. See what's going on over here. Quarantined. Okay. Okay, so the south stairwell definitely has something crazy going on in it. I'm sure we'll find out what. Okay. Stuff is getting real juicy now. Oh boy. Are you a button? You're not a button? So this makes me think that maybe I have to lure something in there and then like depressurize it to destroy it. We'll find out though. All in due time. We have some x-rays that are very bright. Some lab coats. So wait, that's red from that side, but I thought it was yellow from this side. Oh no, that's this other storage. Oh boy. Locked, huh? Are they all locked? Interesting. This is like prime jump out and say boo location. This is where I came from, right? Yeah. I'll tell you something I really like about this, slash terrifies me even more. No music right now. Electric hazard. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just turn our light off and make it even creepier. If this were Dead Space, they'd drop something right behind you. Whew. Okay. Okay, there's an Omni tool place here. So maybe we should get Catherine involved, see if she's got some stuff to say.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited.
So basic.
I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
Like you did earlier?
It fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits. If
Oh,
there are
that's
any
good.
left.
Oh, that's her turning on the lights. Man. Is that another Omni tool? I think we already saw one of these. Let's check out these people. Hello. It's a kind of a ragtag bunch there.
If there are any power suits left, they should be in the lockers.
Omicron scans are in the Ark. Loaded equipment and extra rations. Climber calibrated for weights. Crane operator ready. Omicron standing by for pickup in 2 days. Girl, I was not listening to what you just said because I was reading my little manifest. So this is also one of the only places where we've seen where like most things are locked. I can't
What
talk
are you
to
waiting for? Find a power suit and let's get on with this.
Okay. Chill. I found one.
Oh, God. Nice. I found one of the power suits.
Gross!
There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex.
Raleigh.
She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Man, that is gross. Remote control? Ooh. Okay. Okay. I smell what you're stepping in. So why can I open the... I don't think I want to open the airlock yet, clearly. A high-pressure power suit guaranteed to withstand temperatures spanning from 50 C to negative 75 C. That is a large range there, while keeping a steady 40 C default on the inside. That's still really hot. The suit will automatically shield the wearer from pressure and maintain the normal 1 atmosphere up to a depth of 5,000 meters. The onboard controller monitors the wearer's physical state and is able to minimize risk of shock, hyperventilation, and even dehydration. The suit is easily assembled through rotating neck and wrist rings that lock the gloves and helmet in place. Note that the joints won't seal unless the controller is able to identify a wearer through a set of sensory systems. Suits may be locked to specific personnel, naturally. So I have to go into her body to use her suit. But as a default, the suit will accept anyone. Okay. The controller is the onboard computer monitoring pulse, brain activity, body temperature, and stress through skin conductance. It uses this information to provide the wearer with the safest experience. Okay. Okay. Oh, is this like okay.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead comic, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
Oh boy. Let's check out the airlock, why not? Yeah. And also... Yeah, we don't want to go out yet. It'll be crushed like a tin can! Yeah, and even early on, the one bull outside was talking about, I need more structure gel, give me more structure gel. Oh man, but now we gotta go back in all these creepy places.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Yeah... See, I feel like if I was able to... Like, maybe this stuff's unlocked now? No. Well, one of those things has to be in this big old room. Any in the trash can? Nope. Any of that tracer fluid, perhaps? Doesn't seem like anything has changed in here. But this is all just kind of pick stuff up. And the little symbol changes. Why am I hearing... It almost sounded like breathing. Okay. The lab seems like a great place. So a lot of stuff is still locked down. Override. Let's go. So, I feel like there was a... Oh no, it was just this door. I probably shouldn't run around. There's like the fact that I just opened all this stuff up. Clean room. Yup. Well, that just scared me. I'm really surprised that I haven't, like, yelled yet. Have we been in the clean room? I don't think we have. Oh, boy. Oh, it's locked from the inside. Yeesh. Yeesh. Doesn't seem very clean to me. Structure gel. So that's structure gel. Creepy noises. I can't put the thing in you? Okay. Connectivity. The structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. Okay. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. It seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. Yikes! When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. Oh boy. We've used the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Applied gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put in the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it. Yikes! Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by Eames. The results are impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, more electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. Structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with the line graphene and a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WoW. Well, naturally. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we would never have dreamed of. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charge gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growths. By a cancerous growths? That's bad grammar. Come on, Claudia. That affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why... When talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. Oh boy. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Yikes. Oh boy. Things are making noise. Goo! Oh, goo. So, I have a bad chip, though. Oh, it's even flashing. Ooh, more visual glitches. Oh. Give me that chip. I mean, you'd think I'd be able to take that chip. Or could I only not take it because I already had a chip in my hand? Nope. Well. So, man, my headphones are just completely freaking out. Well, let's dispense more gel into it. Give me the chip. Oh, I think... Why aren't you letting me grab it? Oh, why aren't you letting me grab it? That's weird. I hope that's not like a bug. Yeah, it's even flashing like I need to take it, but it's not letting me take it. Why isn't it letting me take it? And why isn't there an arm over here? Okay, that's officially strange. Because clearly, I need to either take this one, or I need to put this one in here and put some stuff on it, but it's not letting me grab it. Huh. Well, I'm stumped. Naturally. That's fantastic. Fantastic. That makes way more sense. Ooh, I wonder what happens if I put more onto the rat.
Came back to life. Something like it.
There we go. Well, now you're free to run around, buddy. Give me that structure gel. Guess I'll just tuck that in my pocket. Okay, one down. So now we need a Cortex chip and we need a battery pack. And we need to go into this room with the terrifying monster who told me turn back or something. Yup. Hydroponics. Oh boy. Let's go to the lab first. Because I guarantee we're probably gonna have to go downstairs or something. Or upstairs, some kind of somewhere. More Ritz. We got a booty, which makes me think that whenever there's a booty, that makes me think that there's something that can hurt you. I like to live dangerously. Let's touch it anyway. Probably gonna regret that, but... And also, that's gonna turn off a lot of stuff. Yup. Yep. I also like to live dangerously. Let's listen to this before we...
What makes you... Why did you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Site Alpha? He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right?
So there's another site down there.
Down there? I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
Okay. Plot continues to thicken. Maybe the lab is just a fancy place to hide from... Okay then. That's the first time we've seen ourselves since the transfer. Confirmed a correlation between the overloaded systems and the corpse of Dr. Ross. I was able to shield off the corpse inside the glass jar for a couple of seconds and witness a massive drop in the readings. If we really have to keep Ross inside Omicron, I suggest finding a way to erect a permanent barrier to avoid severe system malfunctions. WoW is definitely repairing Ross's corpse is the most insane thing I've ever encountered. Something the WoW, primarily relegated to the structure gel inside the walls, is bombarding the corpse with every system it can access. The glass jar is surrounded by an unhealthy amount of electromagnetism. Radiation would seem to be instructing gel already stuck inside Ross's body. Not sure what the... That's another misspell. Not sure what the WoW expects to happen when it's restored, but at least all the crazy should stop when the body hits 100%. So I guess that's Ross in here, huh? I really quick want to see if I should like drop the structure gel off or if it's just gonna hang out in my pocket. I think it's just gonna hang out in my pocket. We'll keep going. We'll get the rest of our shopping list first. Go into hydroponics real quick. Ew. Any batteries or Cortex chips? I guess for the Cortex chip we're gonna have to find...
Hey, Andrea?
Oh man, that freaked me out a little
I was
bit.
talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus, that was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a Site Alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry.
Sneaky.
I just... Sorry.
Sneaky Raleigh. Whenever I hear the name Raleigh, I think of Pacific Rim. So, I think this is where we came from. I think. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, and we still need 2 things. Oh boy. Pacific Rim? Yeah, Pacific Rim is the movie where the giant kaiju come from a it's a Guillermo del Toro movie. Giant monsters come from the bottom of the ocean, so mankind creates these like huge robots to it came out like 8 years ago, something like that. And then they made a sequel that was not as good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is that same containment room that's locked off. Like Titans, they're kind of just like big monsters. Some of them look more kind of like, some look more terrestrial, some look more marine-like. But it's called Pacific Rim. The first one is definitely worth... I mean, it's just like a big, stupid CGI fest, but I love it. So... okay. Chill out, Ross. I know you're trying to talk to me. That's the stairwell. This place is lit up so much better than the last place we were, but somehow it's even creepier. Okay, and there are a whole lot of dead people in here. So no, it's actually the guy from Sons of Anarchy is the main character, and Idris Elba is in it. Alright, no head, so I don't think we're going to be able to talk. Now, Hugh Jackman, I think the one you're talking about is Real Steel. But that's more of a robot boxing movie. So do you have a head? You don't have a head either. So none of these people have heads except for the one body that I had to pass, and it was also giving me those, like, you're in trouble vibes. So really, nothing good is happening on this level. I feel like it's just setting me up for a scare at this point. Because these are both locked. These are both... Oh, do I need to override the upper section? Oh boy. That was much quicker and scarier than I was expecting. Okay, we probably want to go to the... we're already here. This is like legitimately freaking me out. Oh, that's another booty? With some audio recordings.
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross. No traces of the ARC team.
Yikes.
Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda S. The WOW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WOW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WOW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people.
And who is this Dr. Ross?
Affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda Est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. That's to do with the WOW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left.
Yeesh.
Raleigh Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't.
Raleigh?
She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
And this is the first we've heard of... This is the first we've heard of... Oh, man. On September 13th, Vic Auclair ordered the staff at Tau to evacuate and move up to the plateau. Together with engineer Alan Waldag, I descended into the abyss to assist the evacuation. Following protocol, we waited at the climber platform for 140 minutes and made several attempts to contact Tau. I decided to move towards the site, thinking I might intercept them. That's when I noticed the guiding lights flickering and soon the whole path shut down. Omega Sector swallowed by darkness. I pushed on with my floodlight until I heard screaming over the short-range radio. It carried on, breaking in and out of range. As I hurried closer to investigate, I came upon the lacerated body of field worker Espinosa. Something big had almost cut her in two. I considered the importance of saving Tau, and more specifically Ross, as I heard Espinosa's colleagues getting massacred over the radio. Yikes! Seeing no way to possibly improve the situation, I hurried back to the climber and left the people at Tau to their fate. With some luck, Ross made it back to Tau. Oh, man. I don't know. I'll have to see if I already have any. I think the next game I'm going to play on stream after this is going to be like a little bit of a palate cleanser. I'm thinking Mega Man X4. But I am going to definitely... playing this has just made me kind of miss playing horror games and things like that in general. So I'll definitely have to give it some consideration. Maybe this weekend I might think about that, make like an ongoing list. Also, if you have any suggestions on my Twitch channel page, I have like a little suggestion box, so feel free to throw something in there if there are any games you want to see. I've decided to report the evacuation as a complete failure, hoping it will stop Theta from attempting another one. Claudia Eames, the manager of Omicron, has already ordered the climber to stay at platform for now. My report on the salvaged wildlife scared everyone enough to even stop Waldeck and Darby from maintaining the Lumark probes. It's a good thing Galaski is off-site because I have a feeling he would not have approved. The restrictions came out slightly more severe than I had anticipated, but I'll take it, as long as Ross is left alone to work with the WOW. Images, oh boy. If there's a picture of me looking at this thing, I'm gonna freak out. Okay. They are making plenty of noises in this mess hall. Any drinks for me? No. We'll be tidy. Close that back up. Yeah, I have so many games that I've bought recently that I haven't played on stream, or I've only played a little bit of, or I've been meaning to play. That, and also it would have to be on PS5 or PS4, since that's kind of my only means of streaming right now. But man, we're doing it. And I know that like PC has so many better options for horror games and stuff like that. Okay, so the mess hall had some good lore going on, but didn't have anything that we needed. Power room. I mean, there's gotta be a battery pack in power room, right? One would think. Oh boy. Let's do storage first. Plenty of stuff to grab. Oh man, a crawl space. I keep seeing all this stuff and just think like, well, they're gonna make me do some stuff here. Oh, I can't grab you to get more power to stuff? Oh man, I think it's over there somewhere. So that's what the power pack looks like. And I'm gonna need to recharge it in here. Yup. We finally found it. It makes me think like... Makes me think I'm gonna have to like take that out or something. Does he have a Zoidberg hand? Or she? Well, I definitely have to get right there. Oh, you're over there now. Good. But I don't... Because I was trying to throw that thing to get it to move over. hope this thing isn't, like, following me the whole time now. Huh. Huh. Darn it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if you need to, like, lure it somehow, but it seems like once it starts moving, you're done. Yeah. Did I just do something bad there? Oh, it's right by the charge station. But you're red. Because crawling through there would be the perfect way around. I feel like I'm gonna die if I try and sneak past. Yeah, like, unless it's scripted deaths, because I should be dead, right? Interesting. Because I think last time it was like, if you get hit twice, you're done. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the charge station? Oh, I need one of those white wall things. Well, it makes me think that I need to charge it in here, but we'll come back to that. Ooh, that was... And it makes me think that that thing's gonna be back somewhere. But yeah, that was very strange that there wasn't really a way to get around it. But even though it hit me more than twice, I still was fine. I mean, I'm hurt for sure. But I need to get down, maybe? Well, no, this is where I initially came from, I think. Yeah, I think I just came all the way. Okay. Robot repair bay, can you repair me? Although you'd think that there would be a Cortex chip in here somewhere. Oh. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, okay. So maybe I need to get all three. Or no, I need to jump, apparently. Bro. Okay, then. Let's keep exploring a little bit, though, even though we have all three, because... Goo, dude. Oh, and it's a booty. Oh, but I can't touch it! Oh, no! Man, there's all sorts of stuff in here for me to touch. Oh, the Heart of Alpha. Great. So that's going to be the WoW final boss area. And find Tau, find Alpha. Find the gel to Alpha. Structure gel. It's sick. Alpha needs medicine. Yikes. And look at all these little weird things. This is almost making me think like something when the comet hit, that something came with the comet and started affecting the WoW. Either that or the WoW is just some craziness. Let's listen.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Okay then. Stay safe.
Okay then, stay safe, dear.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys. Tau, please respond. This is Rally Herbert calling from Omicron.
Rally, she's going by.
Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
These little cryptic messages are freaking me out. They're freaking me out! Okay. I'm assuming we're gonna get back and it's gonna say, hey, you should have charged to this thing. But who knows? It might not say that. And maybe we're ready to go. And we're limping. We're saving. Which... I feel like that means that thing's gonna be loose. But like I said, there was no real way to get around it, and not only was there no real way to... Okay. Don't mind me. Huh. Now, it did save right before that. But that makes me think that I need to... Oh, and I'm back down here. Am I still hurt? Yeah. Interesting. I should have saved some of those booties. Oh, is this thing gonna explode in my face again? Yup. Ooh! Now, I wonder... That looks like a structure gel injector. Let's see if Homeboy's still here. Still here. These are all still locked. I want to try something.
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
It's locked! What's going on?
I had a feeling.
Another one of WoW's monsters.
I had a feeling.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Ooh, man. I'm glad that worked.
We need to assemble your new body with the things you collected. Just stuff all of it into the suit with the dead body.
Listen, Chair.
Stuff the chip, the battery pack, and the gel into the power suit.
Goo.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
Power pack. And then this.
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Yikes. Well, we have symbols now. That's
I can't believe we're doing
better.
It will be fine.
this. Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You
Oh.
go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon.
Simon,
Go
you're
sit
so
in the
trusting.
pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
You're so trusting. I'm still hurt though, so maybe big nails? Oh, we need to boot it up.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Ooh, that was close. There we go.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat. What's in the
Catherine.
pilot seat?
I don't know.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
Am I already in the
Yes,
suit?
they'd be right.
Oh no. I thought my voice changed a little bit. Oh man, it worked.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in his fucking nightmare again? All alone? That's so cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends?
Catherine sounds
Let him know
upset.
that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
Simon.
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
I mean, honestly, I'm thinking drain the battery because he would be here alone with the monster. And like I've been saying this whole time, we are kind of doing a genocide run, so this is intense. Man. And I get a trophy for it. Of course I do. Wow. Man, this game is just hits you with so many psychological choices and and now we get to go into the terrifying abyss. Let's see what's around the corner first. These look relatively the same, but it's feeding us towards this one first, but I'm assuming that there might be like a malfunction or something here. Well, down we go. Ha! Okay, never mind. That answers that. Kind of running around in my pressure suit. Man, just think it that all that Simon body survived. Okay, this looks promising. Oh, it's even got a bunch of seats. Cool.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Oh. Why does it say 2 passengers?
Take a seat and we'll be off.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet?
Is that even possible? If there's some kind of afterlife, do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago.
88.
Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Catherine?
She was gonna say you still have me.
Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Oh boy. I don't want to leave my Omni tool. We got some bioluminescent creatures.
It's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
We got a kitty.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than needed.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
We're being abducted by
Generally,
aliens.
you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
It makes me feel a lot better, Catherine. Thank you. Ooh, I feel like the visuals are getting crazy because of the depth. Yup.
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Ross. Dun dun dun. What's crazy is in this game, we've used exactly one weapon.
Good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
Spoke to me.
Looks like a man. One of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good. Not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. You're following your own footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that ark.
I got you, Kath. Oh. Naturally. We'll just have to do some walking in this terrifying abyss. Okay. Sample collection, physical checkups. Check. Towel evacuation. Bringing the ark to Phi. Oh, these are just more of those bioluminescent creatures. Hopefully, anyway. I feel like a lot of this equipment probably wouldn't be here if it's so far underwater.
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
Man, the visuals are so cool in that everything's kind of fuzzy. Blinking green light over here. Just pretty much begging to say, hey, use me. Music is definitely nice and freaky. Ooh. Hey, little guy. I'm not sure what preparations we're making, but I can't imagine they're for anything good. Strong torrents expected. Huh. What is there, McDonald's down here? That guy looks real freaky. Oh no. Is this another opportunity to commit robo-murder? No.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights. They won't go near them.
I can't, Valglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Ross, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Ross. Almost there. We just...
Man, I would apologize for being quieter, but I mean, there's so much like voice acted lore going on and just so much atmosphere that I don't want to like stay close. Blue leads to Tau, red leads to the climber. Excuse you. Let's go down the super creepy path. I feel like this is a game you almost want to play at like I was gonna say midnight. Man, that thing was freaky. Oh. Torrents expected. Try not to get pushed around. Good thing we're in this very heavy suit. Oh, and then when you turn around, they're red. That's cool. Alright, there's still torrents in here, though. That's not good, I don't think. Let's check on the inventory. Artificial lures. Dried squid. Rare shark approached the luminous lure, circled around to eat dried squid. Unlikely that it frequents this depth. An anomaly. Blue marlin. Target giant squid. Mantle the size of a man. Estimated length of the whole thing 10 to 12 meters. Frantic attack tore the marlin apart. As soon as we turned on the lights, it quickly fled the area. Clearly another specimen infected by the leaking structure gel. Partially covered in scales, a newly formed bone structure protruding through the mantle. Yikes! Oh man. Target unknown. Creatures disfigured by the gel or mannequin will attack anything. Still hard to determine how WoW has affected their behavior beyond their apparent aggression and affinity with light. Creatures seem to hunt something particular, something not present in the ecosystem. Population size. Oh, I guess 2103 is where the... I guess 2103 is when the actual comet hit. Oh, it's a booty. Let's go ahead and infect this brand new body of mine. Why not? Why not? So now I just have to follow this power cord. Oh, and it's gone! I thought she said 1 acre. I feel like we've gone farther than 1 acre. Oh, stuff is even sticking to my visor here. I see something in the distance over there. Oh! They attacked me! Please don't attack me. Attacked me again. We're running. We're running this time. There's nowhere for me to hide. What are you? Oh, we're saving. Nothing ever has sufficient power. Always with the insufficient power.
Tao, can you hear this? Anyone there?
Why would they be able to be?
This is Tao. Who is this?
Oh, good.
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tao.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tao,
now
keep the
we
doors
know.
unlocked. We're coming in.
Now we know to stick to the lights. Let's heal up. Looks like it was severed. Sabotage! Oh, I need to follow that, don't I? Yeah, come on back, buddy, because I need to follow you with your lights. Oh, don't you do that. Don't you do that. I know. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. And like, if we lost this little robot guy, there's no way we'd be able to find our way back. No thanks. No thanks to this area. No thank you. Sorry to any arachnophobes that may be watching. Trying to sprint out of that area. Okay. 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 This is crazy. That makes me think that that was just a thing to spook you. A save and a door. I wish we still had our little robot friend. Although he probably would have been crushed. I'm like exhausted after that area. Like mentally exhausted. That was nuts.
Happier to be inside. Let's
tell me about it.
Welcome to town. What's left of it.
You guys all right? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here.
Real
Some failed
food?
evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
All right. See you soon.
That's not good. Not good at all. Active suit, not good. What's the latest entry? Yoshida. Well, come on now. Okay. We don't want airlocks to pressurize. Because we're supposed to be the only people down here. Well, this is a freaky room. Someone's Omni tool. And those look like black boxes up there. Oh, and I think I remembered that yeah, now I'm remembering back that the Ark was, of course, on the opposite side of the station from where we are now, so... Well, I mean, I kind of want to see what was going to come through. Oh, we kind of just did a roundabout thing. Come on! That is a serious lock. Yup. Better not have turned around. You did, didn't you? I take it that's suit number 3. No, 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 no. Still hear it. Not the light, the door. Oh, this is not the right way, is it? No, it's really, really not. Fine, come and get me. There you are. Well, I'm looking right at you. Come on. Stuff doesn't really react to noise as much as I thought it would in this game. I feel like this guy's just trying to come straight at me. But hopefully he's far enough down in that hallway. Maybe? I don't even know. And I really should have been paying attention. So maybe I just did 2 rights over there. He's definitely right behind me. And he's gross looking. I really should have studied that map more. Yeah, and it's one of those things where I feel like you need to get close to him to make him go in one direction so that you can loop around him. But like many enemies in this game, if you get too close, then there's no way to run. And I think I've already doomed myself here. Oh man, and I'm kind of turned around again. I think he's right behind me. Yeah, he's definitely right behind me, so this door better go somewhere good. Oh, and I'm right back at the... I'm really hoping that guy can't climb, because that would not be ideal. Oh, do I need to go back down? What are you? Okay. Point of no return. Got it. Oh, and a booty. Nice. Convenient. To make sure I don't have to, like, limp around. Okay. Oh yeah, I feel like this area is just going to be a crazy lore dump. Oh, okay, chair. Get out of here. Get out of here. January 12th, minor structural damage, radio knocked out. 17th, communications recovered. Omicron and the rest of Pathos 2 are alright. Cross-site radio failing. Lumar probes keeps... It's weird that there are like these little grammatical errors. Keeps losing the link. Urgent fix needed. Tau can't retrieve the climber until the link is working. Visited by SSE Wolchek, Dahl, and Holland. System of bi-weekly visits established until communications 100%. Evacuation of Tau ordered. We're all leaving for Omicron. Swarmed by monsters and no radio. I can call all of the other... Wait. Wait, come... Okay, come on. It's weird, it's just like, what if somebody picks up? We'll give all of them 3 rings. And again, it's like, what happens if somebody picks up? Like, I thought Catherine and I were pretty much the last ones left. They all say offline. The base is going crazy. Yeah. Oh wait, there's other stuff. It's amazing how I'm still like messing up. Lots of calls to Herbert. Johann Ross. Oh man. Okay. 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 We're gonna check out every room before we go to Ross's place. Because Ross is clearly the monster that was like making preparations and stuff. That's clearly Ross, so we're gonna go pretty much everywhere. We're gonna go everywhere but there. So this is where I need to put the arc, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay, so now we know that this is here. This is getting intense. Pretty intense.
We have to leave.
Okay, Ross. It's crazy how far we've come, like, from the beginning of the game to where we are now. It's just so... Is that Catherine?
You're different. Don't mind me.
Is that the Ark?
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall. Payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so.
Oh, man.
You're the first
man.
normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over.
I'm gonna have to disable her life support.
Power plant at Upsilon. The ruins of the abandoned Delta. Theta.
This game.
You've been to Theta?
This game.
There's not a lot left at Pathos 2.
And I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. I just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
I suck.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know?
None of this feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it. Good luck, Simon. If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit. Please don't leave me like this. Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping. I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with.
Infirmary NA. This is another one where it's like, what if somebody picks up? Even if they like picked up and didn't say anything and like just hung up. And my headset is picking a heck of a time to... So, exit to Phi Space Gun. cabin A is where Johan's office is. Oh wait, no. So I think what we'll do is we'll drop this off first. We'll drop this off, and then we'll come back. A thorough look at what common chemicals and compounds found at Pathos 2 could keep you alive in emergency situations. A manual on how to keep unconscious or comatose colleagues fed through an intravenous drip. Methods on how to make room for additional payload after the casing has been constructed at Left Delta.
Go ahead. Go save humanity. What's left of it. Would you stay with me, please? It won't be long now. Just... please, just stay. What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray!
She's not even 30?
Wish I could have died at home with my friends. You ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked Pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was
an interesting
weird
thing to
because she was
say.
quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
Black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
This game.
No way I can climb a ladder while carrying the Ark like this.
And the infirmary is... We're in the infirmary, okay. Let's send it to the common room for now while we go explore. And we got a kitty. She's like, you're not shutting off life support for the last human on the planet, are you? She said, what about the last kitty on the planet? No, I have to go to the latrine. Brush my teeth. And open up the toilet. Ooh, that base is getting crazy. Ooh, he's holding something.
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know? You got to.
Oh, that's a picture of him and her. Dude, look at this guy. How is his eyes are open? It doesn't seem very pleasant when you are kind of taken over by structure gel. Does not seem pleasant. Do you have any drinks in here? Oh man, no drinks. I think this is Eau Claire's office. Let's see what Eau Claire's got going on in there. Got some dudes. Some more dudes.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value, you know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
Well, I'll be dead one day. Then what?
Well, better keep it safe until then. Don't want the WoW to take it, swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Man. The Stoics. Oh, a little Buddha. Nice. That doesn't... Oh! God, look at these things. Is that a person? Yeah, we're gonna shut that door. Let's go to storage first before we go to Ross's. This is a very moist room.
There's nothing here.
I don't know, Ross. You got another Buddha. Shout out. This looks like a safe or something. So he's studying the booties. These look like security footage. His handwriting is nuts. Is that an eyeball? Or no, that's the spear. Nothing good. The WoW core. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, Ross. I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glass, Rukovsky, Coetzee, and I survived. Eau Claire's in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. Kotsi made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and she had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly, but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. Some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from. Except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out, but they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron to what was happening. Luckily, Glasser and I were able to take on this mission. I will finally get to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical situation at Site Alpha.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volcheck to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations.
Ross, it's your fault, isn't it?
Since the crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going.
Well, that's good.
But it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls.
It's gonna have some crazy big, like,
possibly stand to gain
core.
from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save
It's Skynet,
its
pretty
from all
much.
this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
Okay, and what's your little dude here? That's fun. That's structure gel. What are you supposed to be like the WoW core or something? Okay, well. Maybe from downstairs we can call it. Yeah. I feel like we've made really good progress tonight. But it's also making me feel like we're getting so far. It's just like, should we just power through? Just... So then what does config do? I didn't just die. Loading and saving. Okay, let's follow this, I guess, and dodge any monsters that are definitely going to be in our path. Yeah, flashlight doesn't really do us a whole lot of good over here. Don't leave me, Ark. You're the most important thing in the world. And it's gone. I mean... Okay. This is a tight fit. Man, they really... If you are claustrophobic at all, they really kind of lean in. Thermal vents. Lots of crazy sounds going on. I feel like I should be a little freaked out that the Ark was just like taken away from me kind of, and now I'm being led by the specter of a dude that potentially could be the personification of the WoW. But we're just going along for the ride here. And it's really hard to see. Looks like we're about to meet Mr. WoW. Oh, naturally. Give him the old how do you do. Man, the sound design in this area is next level. So many creaks and squeaks and did I just go the wrong way? Excuse you. Excuse you. Oh man, this area is set up like a chase room. Well, not really, because there's nowhere to go. I'm still covering all my bases. I feel like there's like exactly one place to go, and probably not a lot of like extra stuff to explore. I think it's pretty much just trying to get you to the end at this point. But I'm still gonna explore, because this is...
Just tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the news for which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make their WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside the cabinet. It's so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And then the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
So does that mean Catherine was the one who didn't kill the WoW?
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
Seems like the type of thing I definitely should not do, but here we go. Feed her!
It's working!
It took my hand!
Please, I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon. But you can't leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
Oh, God!
Yo. This is where, in a game that had objectives that come across the screen, it would say, new objective, run. Not even gonna look at it. Not even gonna look at it. Just gonna bounce. I know you want me to look at you. Is that the gun? Maybe? Is that a booty? Did it just drop me? I don't see anywhere to hide, really. Like, can I hide in here? Bro. Yo! Is that a booty? I'm wondering if they're scripted though, because let go, dude. Are we caught in a loop? What's going on here? I'm trying to like grab onto something, but I'm not getting any. Yeah, I'm not getting any, like, prompts or anything. No idea how I got out of that. Yeah, that was really weird. I like don't really understand how I finally stopped that. Or maybe it was just like in a weird, maybe it bugged out or something. I don't even know. But I'm glad it wasn't like a soft lock or something. That would have stunk. And I got a trophy.
This has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
So I think Phi is the final area. You're red, and I'm limping because that creature really messed me up. Yeah, we haven't talked to Homegirl in a while.
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing.
Go!
I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay, though? Can you do stuff?
Can you do stuff?
Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Let's go get it in this area where you can get one more good scare at least.
Alright, Phi is up and running.
Let's take a...
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're there. Storage appears to have something in it.
A satellite is loaded into a shell. The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before regression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold. Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
Okay. Contents, Ark. Checks out. Looks like Catherine called. One last visit. Unsigned R. Herbert visits. Launch log. Communication satellite. Reconnaissance satellite. Weather satellite. After 10 years of impeccable operation, the Omega space gun will shut down, but it took an apocalypse to be made redundant. Interesting. Before we go to the launch dome...
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
Yeah, she would be... Ah!
What day?
It's May 11th, 2104. 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
I feel like it was daytime, so I feel like it has been kind of a full day. And what a day! Goodness. Oh, there's a booty over there.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I?
That is the question, Simon. That is the question.
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make
it's
sure
already
the Ark is
feeding
safe,
on that.
Stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Hello?
Found the Ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into a shell.
I mean, this seems like an assembly space to me. Right? And a shell? Maybe not. Maybe this is it? With the platform and everything? Yeah. Ooh, and a dead guy!
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Yeah.
Say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that
And I was
wasn't the
thinking about
deal.
that too.
We needed to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Is this
Get away
Catherine?
from me. No.
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh no!
Oh, God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Just gonna step on your
How
corpse
did she
real
die?
quick.
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark, thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching. I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
On it.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Man, this is getting really intense. Oh wait, it's over here.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Now back up and we'll head out to the gun.
Do
Okay.
you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era.
I mean, yeah, like she's been nice to us so far.
Running in space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
It's a good way to think about it. It's a good way to think about it, Catherine.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Good
Oh, don't you
point.
worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Nice.
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Okay. I feel like I know we're already 3 hours in. I feel like we have to finish tonight. I wasn't expecting to, but I feel like I can, you know. We've come this far, right? I mean, it's, you know, it's the type of thing where it's just like... And then my Thursday stream, I might just play Mega Man X4. Have a little bit more of a chill, bright, little action-y stream. Kind of a palate cleanser after this crazy game. Man, is this area cool. So there's the gun. Let's go just check it out real quick. Because this area is so cool. I think that's our arc. Then here's the gun. But let's just check it out. Okay. Nothing doing, so...
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
I also, like, had this nagging feeling that Catherine is... something funky's going on there, too. But... at this point, I don't even know.
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Interesting.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button.
I don't know. I don't know.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3.
Come on, load! Yeah! Yes! Fuck yeah! We made it! Woo!
Yep.
I'm still here.
Just like the other Simon.
Catherine!
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars.
I knew it.
We're here.
I knew it.
We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark, you just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No, this is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance.
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Oh my god, that's the end? Wow. I really had a feeling that it was gonna end like that. Or some type of existential nightmare. Wow. You know, I had heard that this was... It is. And I'd heard that this was a really incredible game with an amazing story. And I'm very... I really like it when a game has puzzles that have very, like, logical answers. And it seems like I really only ran into one issue, but then I kind of got there, and that was in the last episode where I just needed to go to his room and stuff. But the parts that were creepy were incredibly creepy, and everything else just the whole atmosphere of really the entire game was just spot on in making you feel claustrophobic, and that you were kind of alone. Even though you had Catherine, you still kind of felt alone. What's my verdict? I mean, I loved it. I can't think of anything that I didn't like about it, honestly. And, it is a bit of a short... So, 3 hours today, a little over 3 hours today, about 3 hours yesterday, and then 4 hours on the full stream. So, about 10 hours. So, actually, I was on the lower end of the 10 to 12 hours to complete the game. So, but again, I feel like there were a lot of puzzles that I got, like, relatively quickly. Like, they were pretty self-explanatory, kind of what you needed to do. So, and it's not like I rushed through it, either. Wow. Yeah, that was, and it definitely seems like the kind of game that you can try to play again, different ways. And it seems like it was a relatively small team that made it too. I went pretty fast on the hard ones. There were, the puzzles themselves. Okay.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
I hear birds. I see sunlight. I see overgrown vegetation. Oh, wow. What a good palate cleanser right now for what we just went through. And I love moving water. Just in real life, I love moving water. I just feel so energized. I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland. And so growing up by the water kind of my whole life. Of course, I moved to like a landlocked state. I have the mountains in Colorado, so that's nice. But anytime I get to be around water. And I was wondering too how they would do like a day scene. Oh, with the rays of light coming in? Wait, did I just pass by something? I did. You have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give developers a better understanding of your subjective experience. Very cool. Very cool. Your mental condition. I'm gonna say altered. Well, I can hear and see. We'll say normal for this one too. This is definitely more pleasant than where I was earlier. And I haven't been human this whole time. But I'm more in my previous existence. I do. My many previous existences at this point. How do you perceive your new, like a new chapter? Definitely a new chapter. Either that or it's something completely different. Let's say a new chapter. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning. This takes on a whole new thing now. What a question after everything we've gone through. I'm gonna say no. I almost missed that. This is a beautiful area. Man, it makes me really wonder, like, if this team is working on anything else, or if they've made anything else that's, like, similar, or if they've made things that are different. Because this whole experience has been incredible. And, you know, McGregor, you asked my verdict earlier. Again, I can't think of anything
Catherine?
in this game that I didn't enjoy. Oh man, look at that.
Catherine!
Oh
I can't
no.
believe we actually
Oh
made it.
no.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Oh, this is gonna be Show the Earth. I agree. And I'm really, I will say too, I've had this game downloaded on my PS5 for months. And other games just kind of kept coming up. And I'm really glad that I saved it. Honestly, with so many twists and turns, I didn't know what to expect. But what I like is that it gives you both a good and a bad ending at the same time, which I think is really cool. But yeah, like I said, I've been wanting to play this for a long time, and I'm really glad I saved it for stream, because I rewatch all of my streams, and it's cool to kind of see my genuine reaction when some stuff is scary, or when like a big... Exactly, 2 endings for the price of 1. It's cool to kind of see my genuine reaction when something scares me, or... Wow. The end. Wow. What a game. What a game. And really, you know, I might not do a second playthrough on stream, not for a little while anyway, but I definitely do want to do, yeah. I definitely do want to do another playthrough of this game eventually, but man. Ugh. Well, McGregor, thank you so much for hanging out. Anyone else that might be watching, thank you so much for hanging out. I am going to call it there for the evening, but I am really glad that we were able to kind of complete the story. I had a feeling that we were getting close to the end there. It kind of had kind of final mission vibes there, but man, what an awesome experience. If you haven't played it before, and you can pick it up, it's definitely worth it. Just to experience those moments for yourself, and to play, especially those kind of like stealthy sections when things are chasing after you. Woo, that stuff was really freaky. And I think I died 3 times, maybe 4, so that's not bad. I don't think. Because it is pretty forgiving with, like, if you do make some mistakes, it is pretty forgiving for you too. So, if you're okay with, you know, the language and the violence and, you know, the gore and stuff like that, if you're okay with the adult content there, then definitely pick it up. But again, thank you so much for hanging out. If you are watching the YouTube video, you know all the stuff to do. But yeah, I will be back on Thursday. I think I am going to do Mega Man X4. Just like a bright, you know, action-y type of game. So if you have been hanging out, again, thank you so much for hanging out. And enjoy the rest of your evening. And hopefully I will see you on Thursday. Thank you so much.